Don't give anyone the opportunity to accuse you with the truth that you are not a good or sincere person. Ah, yes, the truth. That thing we all love until it points its finger at us. Funny how we spend so much time trying to convince the world we're good and sincere, but deep down we're terrified that someone, somewhere, might have figured us out. And worst of all, they might be right. But don't worry. You can relax. Just tell yourself this: anyone who thinks you're not good or sincere is obviously a liar. I mean, they must be, right? You're fine. You're the hero of your story. They're the villains. It's so simple, isn't it? So convenient. But here's the ugly truth nobody wants to admit, maybe. Just maybe. They're not lying. Maybe you've given them every reason to doubt your goodness. Maybe you've shown them all your cracks, all your flaws, and instead of owning it, you hide behind the idea that they're just out to get you. But you don't want to hear that, do you? No one does. So instead, we cling to this idea this is completely up to you. Oh yeah, you're in control. Who's stopping you from being kind and sincere? Who is preventing you from being a flawless human being? Surely it's not the years of unresolved trauma, the self-doubt that keeps you awake at night, or the crushing societal expectations that tell you to always be better. No, it's just you. As if kindness and sincerity are just buttons you can flip on and off. Like you wake up one morning and decide, today I'll be a good person. I'll be sincere because that's who I should be. As if being sincere doesn't involve battling with your own mind, your own demons, and the versions of yourself you don't even recognize anymore. You must decide not to live anymore if you do not want to have these qualities. Ah, there it is. The dramatic ultimatum. If you can't be good, if you can't be sincere, you might as well. What? Stop existing? Because apparently if you're not living up to these impossible ideals, then your life is meaningless, right? That's what they're saying. That's what this is all about. It's almost funny, really. The idea that if you're not good enough, if you're not sincere enough, you're essentially disqualified from life itself. As if the world has no room for flawed, imperfect people. As if the very act of being human isn't defined by our failures, our mistakes, and our struggles to be better. But sure, let's pretend it's all black and white. Good or bad. Sincere or fake. Nothing in between, right? But then, there's this final twist. This chilling little line: reason will leave a person like this. Think about that. If you can't live up to this arbitrary moral code, then reason, rationality will simply abandon you. Just like that. Poof. Gone. You'll become this hollow shell of yourself drifting through life disconnected from reality. Because, apparently, failing to be kind and sincere means you're not just a bad person, you're no longer a person at all. It's a warning. A threat, even. Be kind or lose your mind. Be sincere or be damned. And yet, deep down we know that reason, our sense of logic, isn't so fragile. But it makes you wonder, doesn't it? What do you really lose when you stop caring? When you stop trying to be good? Maybe it's not reason. Maybe it's something even more dangerous. Hope. The belief that things can get better. The belief that you can get better. Because that's the real fear, isn't it? That if you stop trying to be kind and sincere, if you give up on being good, you're not just losing your grip on reality. You're losing your grip on yourself. On the part of you that believes in redemption, in growth, in change. And maybe that's why this sentence sticks with us. Not because it's true, but because it forces us to confront a terrifying question: what happens if I stop trying? Will reason really abandon me, or will something far worse take its place? Be kind, be sincere, or lose everything that makes you, you.